Welcome Gemini to the channel. It's Robin here with AriesFireTarot. How's it going? So guys, I'm going to do a little reading to look ahead into the new year. I have a 7-card tarot spread here for you, and it's going to start off looking at the main theme of the new year and sort of drill down into that after the first card. So I hope you enjoy the reading, and welcome here guys. Thanks for joining me for this reading. I hope it does resonate. Definitely let me know what you think of the reading down below in the comments. I'm really looking forward to responding to everybody, and also take a second to like, share, and subscribe. You guys helps me on the channel. So I have the Gilded Tarot here, and I've been shuffling the deck to perform this read for you. So I'm almost ready to start pulling some cards here. So the first card we're going to look at is going to it's going to depict the main theme of the new year of 2020 for you. And I feel like one more shuffle should do it. Okay. All right, we're good. Here, let's go. So it looks like we are starting you with the 7 of Cups. So it really looks like your options are going to blow wide open in 2020. This is a great card to start off with. It's just knowing that, you know, everything that you've ever tried to manifest, or doors open, anything like that that you've been looking forward to, it looks like they're all going to be like low-hanging fruit in 2020. Like you'll be able to pick things so much better. I think this is a really great card to start you off with, and I'm really excited to see what the next card is for you, because it's going to be departing energies from last year, and those departing energies should really help bring this in, all these opportunities. So your departing energy is the Hermit. Feeling unsupported, feeling alone. You know, many of you could have been going through a depression or a dark night of the soul, or just things were not working out very well, or you just needed the time by yourself to realign, you know, your aspirations and your soul and all of that. So this feeling of being stranded is going to exit with 2019, and it's going to bring in this ability to manifest. And like, I'm getting the word marvelous, which I never use, but it's just going to be, it looks like it's going to be your year for manifestations. So the third card is looking at the talents that you will be expressing in 2020. So we have the High Priestess, you know, and when I see the High Priestess, like, she always gives off this energy of just being like really focused on herself and leading from the heart. And this can be a real talent, you guys, especially if you grew up in a family where, you know, you were really dependent on to help out other people, or you know, you just have a really high pressure job, or whatever you've got going on, you know, you've got a lot of responsibility. You're being able to, it looks like you've spent some time deciding what is more important to you in the new year, and focusing on yourself and leading from the heart. And you know, when I say the word talent, people are, you may be thinking, well, maybe I'll start playing the guitar, or you know, do something like that. But it's not necessarily, talent is not necessarily something material. The talent can be defining who you are, and leading from the heart is definitely, it's not just a talent, it's a wise move, because it's going to take you places that you've never been before, which you've got here with the 7 of Cups. So really interesting and cool cards to start off with. So the fourth card is your future opportunities. So really, it looks like in 2020 you can accomplish anything. We've got the World card. This card just depicts like massive accomplishment, you know, being at the top of the podium, receiving that gold medal. We do have this massive laurel that the character is standing in here. It's just, you know, really is, the world is going to be at your feet in 2020. Like, this is definitely, you guys are going to be able to achieve and accomplish anything that you want. So whatever you put your mind to, whatever you focus on, whatever you aim for with your heart, you're going to get it. So amazing cards, you guys. So, you know, let's have a look at any upcoming obstacles for you. So we have the Page of Cups here. So sometimes emotion can get in the way of making decisions. I'm just going to share with you some. When I first got my first office job and I was a receptionist, like my boss, the owner of the company, told me to leave emotion out of it because I'm kind of an emotional person. And he said, this is work, leave emotion out of it. So when you're focusing on things, and it depends on what that thing is, you guys, really just keep yourself from getting overwrought. Like when you're trying to manifest, you need to sort of leave any sort of fear of failing or any desperation out of it, because it doesn't belong there. And to really again, like, lead with your heart and feel love for everything, feel gratitude, but try and leave the negative emotion off your plate as much as possible. Just sort of acknowledge it, thank it for showing up and showing you where you can grow a little bit, and then dismiss it because it doesn't belong to you, because you've got all this other amazing stuff to focus on. So let's see how to deal with your upcoming obstacles. So 9 of Swords, guys. This is really, this is not how you want to deal with things. Like, this is just showing how if you let this emotion get to you, then you could probably end up in 9 of Swords energy, which is keeping you up at night. You're not getting the rest that you need. You're not focusing properly. So let's pull another card over top of really uncomfortable 9 of Swords here. So yeah, in order to deal with 9 of Swords, you're just going to have to push back on people a little bit, because you do have the 7 of Wands. So 7 of Wands is saying, okay, guys, you know what? I really appreciate everything that you're bringing to me. Where is it? With the Page of Cups here, you know, and I'll deal with that later. You've got the 7 of Wands. It's saying, okay, there's a time and a place for everything, guys. Take a number. I'll deal with your problem after. I'm focusing on this right now. And really, you know, your heart is going to be able to tell you this, you know. So being able to decide when and where to apply your emotions to situations with the 7 of Wands, and allowing other people to come in and take your attention away from what you're focusing on. Really get to know that. It's really important for yourself and your goals, dreams, and manifestations here, okay, guys? So let's see how to achieve your goals and dreams. The last card. Really interesting that you've got the 3, I wanted to say 3 of Hearts, the 3 of Swords here, because this is being able to allow things, wounds, to just sort of drain away and not let them affect you anymore. You know, you have people coming in and upsetting you and stressing you, and you're really going to have to push back on them so that you can let this not be an obstacle anymore. I think this is probably why for some of you, you had hermit mode, because people were overwhelming or getting in your face or demanding too much of your time. So you're really being called on here to let it all go. And then once you just sort of focus on yourself and have this energy, whoops, I lost her. Sorry, guys. Here with the High Priestess, and lead with your own heart and let everybody else worry about theirs, right? And depending on the relationship, of course, that you have with people, but don't let people close enough to you where they can even sort of prick your skin. You know what I mean? Don't let them under your skin, you guys. So really, like, get that shell going and deflect people. Stop people in their tracks. You know what people's agendas are. You can feel it. You know, if people are coming to you in a genuine way, or they're disingenuine, like, stop them in their tracks and back them off so that you can focus on, this is your year, you guys. You have, the world is at your feet this year, so definitely go for it. I think you have, wow, I really hope that what I'm seeing in the cards here happens for you. You just have to be able to take control of the emotional energy that you allow close to you. So guys, have a great year ahead. Take care. Bye.